Hi y'all, welcome back in. This is going to be a continuation of our air signs readings. We're picking up with Aquarius. I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse and protect the space real quick, and then we're just gonna hop into this reading, okay? My other device isn't working right. It doesn't want to cooperate. So I'm having to use just the one device, so personal readings will be done after this Aquarius reading. Hi Christina, how you doing? Hi Diane. I got eucalyptus as my smudge, so it takes a little bit longer to light. These leaves aren't as dry as sage. There it goes. There we go. By the way, everything that I do is infused with Holy Fire Reiki. If that's something you're interested in, you say, Spirit, I'm open and willing to receive. If not, you ain't got to be silly about it. Spirit, I respectfully decline, okay? All right, let's cleanse your energy. Good juju for you. Thanks for the love. Send all the love and light back to you times 10. Cleanse my energy. Good juju for me. Hey, there's TikTok. Now y'all waking up. Y'all coming online now. What's going on, y'all? Okay, we got some Palo Santo. We're about to hop into Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever the placement is. Maybe you're dealing with that sign, okay? There it goes. We got good burns, Aquarius. You on your shit? Spirit's telling me you on your shit. Protect your energy. Good juju for you. Protect my energy. Good juju for me. Okay, we already called in Spirit when we were doing Gemini and Libra. If you're looking for fire signs, the replay's already been posted to YouTube. If you're Earth sign, that's already been posted to YouTube. You can go check it out, okay? All right, here's my spiel before I get started with this, okay? I read feminine energy as a she. I read masculine energy as a he. You put your peoples in your timelines where to go. You know your situation better than I do. Okay, it's general. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Okay? Use your discernment. I'm not responsible for any of the shit that you do after this reading. You're a grown-ass adult. If you're not a grown-ass adult, you have no business being in here. This is adult situations with adult language, okay? I say shit a lot because we dealing with a bunch of bullshit. Okay. All right, yeah, we on our woke shit in here. Ancient woke shit, not the new age woke shit, okay? You picking up what I'm throwing down. I know you know what it is I'm talking about. Don't be silly. Don't be doing me that way, okay? Pick me's in the chat, you get kicked out, okay? Don't disrespect the community. You disrespect me, I'm gonna kick you out anyway. I may have a little bit of fun with it because you're gonna keep commenting. It's gonna boost up my engagement. So I'm gonna play with you for a minute. And when I get bored, I'm gonna kick you out, okay? All right, y'all. Here we go for Aquarius. Best and highest messages here. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear, Spirit? What's just in the energy? What's just in the energy? Now, I will say, Gemini and Libra, shit started off rough. But they turned their situation all the way around. It was crazy. Fire signs really brought the heat. Earth signs are being so persistent that they're bringing in some sort of prosperity. So y'all are on your shit. Those of you that have been doing the work. Trucking along. Being the little engines that couldn't puddings. Mm-hmm. All right. Best and highest message here for Aquarius. What's just in the energy? What's just in the energy here? Y'all had me rolling earlier. Y'all were being naughty in here. I couldn't concentrate none. Sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. Ooh, Aquarius, we already starting off being protected here. You have the mighty shield. All right, beetles. That may have something to do with Egyptian background or belief systems or ties, okay? Bloodlines. Put it where it fits. Don't make it fit. You don't force situations to fit, okay? The puzzle piece don't go there. Don't be trying to put it in there. The fairy bee, my life is sweet. Okay, some sort of, you're being protected right now because you're coming into some sort of abundance, some sort of happiness. Okay, what else is here? Hey, thanks for the love. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. We raising the vibration up in here. What's going on, y'all? What else is here? It's just in the energy. Damn, did you see that fly out like that? little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibility. So someone tried to place some sort of responsibility onto you. So now you're being protected from whatever this is. It's your season to experience some sort of sweetness, some sort of abundance, harmony, balance. We've got a 4 on that card too. So there's some more with the protection. St. Michael in all 4 corners. Okay, your dragon has arrived. Oh shit, Aquarius. No way. Your dragon has arrived. You hear the motors in the background? Uh-oh. Here comes the noise. Is there noise going on about you? About your movement? What else is here, Spirit? What else is here? You see I'm flying out. Damn, Aquarius. Spirit wants to talk to your ass. Fiona and the unicorn, you have the gift of sacred sight. Okay, so you're coming in, all right. You're coming into something, a situation, or maybe you've already experienced this, all right? But Spirit's giving you the information that it is that you need to get through, okay? You're being given the sacred gift of sight, okay? So you're already really intuitive. But I feel like some of this is being enhanced. So you're like the most intuitive that you've ever been. But it's needed. It's for something that hasn't happened yet. That's the cat sneezing. So, yeah. Confirmation there. We ain't with the bullshit. We're allergic to bullshit, aren't we? Bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. What is wrong with you, kitty? Somebody messing with y'all? Somebody trying to make you sick? I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Kitty. I don't know. We don't want her to come over here. She's chasing something. We'll leave her to her business. All right, Spirit. Best in high school. I don't want her to chase it over here. It might be one of them Rambo roaches that y'all know I was in here talking about that just a second ago. By the way, if I see a roach, this table's flipping, okay? I'm in the Mississippi, y'all. Those things fly. They about that big and they stand that far up off the ground. I don't want it. Best of nice messages here, Spirit. Oh, that's Taz. I don't know what he's chasing. They were bringing a bunch of little moles up to the door earlier. Artemis of the forest. Now you are independent and free. Oh, shit. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see where we're at before we switch decks. So you're already being shielded from something. We're straight out the gate. You were heavily protected. Okay, maybe even some sort of Egyptian ties, bloodlines, belief systems, interests. Okay, put it where it fits, don't make it fit. Right? You're entering a season of life where you're experiencing happiness, abundance, right? You're enjoying life. You're falling in love with the journey, not necessarily like what the destination is, right? There's some sort of enlightenment happening here. That's like kind of the point, right? We're not supposed to just skip all the experiences and get to the finish line and our life is over, you know? So there's some sort of enlightenment here where you're enjoying the process of something. You're letting go of some sort of responsibilities as well, right? So there's some sort of power play or power move that's coming in to help you expand or to get over some sort of hardships that it is that you've been facing, okay? You've been given the gift of, I can't even talk right. You've been given the gift of sacred sight so that you can have some sort of intuition or to help you use your instinct to move through the energy that it is you're coming into, because there's some sort of challenge that's being thrown your way, right? But you can achieve great things. So there's something about your insight, right? I'm seeing these bats, like bats use like the, what is it, sonar? You're like clicks, something about clicks of something. Weird. I'm seeing, oh God, I can't remember her name, in Constantine when she's doing the thing with the coin. So you may be dealing with some sort of spiritual warfare as well. Okay, that's been really heavy in the energy too. Of course. Especially with all this heavy protection. But now you are independent and free. This is about you regaining some sort of sovereignty. This is you getting back in touch with your own inner empowerment. All right, Spirit. Let's see what this is. Uh-oh, we got movement on the baby monitor. Best and highest messages here for Aquarius. What's just in the energy? What's just in the energy here for Aquarius? Hey, y'all. Thanks for all the love. And all that love and light back to you, Tom's 10. What's just in the energy here for Aquarius? Are you serious? We're starting off with the devil? What did I tell you about the spiritual warfare? We got movement on the damn baby monitor. Okay. Someone is coming in to test your ass here, or something. Someone wants to have power over you, right? This is about you regaining some sort of sovereignty, right? But the more that you take your power back, the more you're enhancing on that, the more that you're listening to your intuition, best believe the devil comes out to play. New levels, new devils. You advance, so does the ish coming your way, right? It's just how it works. It's the name of the game, boo-boo, but the wheel turns in your favor with the freaking Wheel of Fortune spiritual jackpot. This is where God, source, the universe, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, whatever label you want to put on it's coming in to back your ass up with something because you're taking a risk on you, not on whatever that ish is. And it's bringing some sort of celebration. We've got the Four of Wands is with, damn, Aquarius. This is fated. It's destined. Twisted like a fate. Okay, Spirit. What's just in the energy? Could be dealing with the Capricorn. Maybe you have heavy Capricorn in your chart. This is about oppression, though. Look at this person. Look at this energy here. Trying to bind you to it. I gotta cover them up, okay? People can't appreciate the beautiful essence of a naked body, okay? We gotta be all weird about it. But anyway. This energy is trying to bind you to it, and it's about oppression. It's about having power over you. It's domineering. They want to dominate over you. But you know what that means? That means that whatever this is, whoever this is, finds you intimidating. They see you as a threat. Tell me about this, Spirit. Tell me about this. The moon, ulterior motives, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. And you have the sacred gift of sight. Cancers here, which are opposites on the zodiac wheel. This could be your ops. We already know that, though. Okay, what else is here? What's just in the energy here for Aquarius? These are major arcanas. There's a lot of major arcanas showing up here. Temperance. I cannot make it up. You're alchemizing the situation. Whatever this is coming in to test your patience, okay? This is coming in to test your spiritual gangster. Because you spiritual baddies, spiritual daddies out there are on your woke shit. Doing the damn thing. Yep, see? 7 of Wands. This is where you're putting up your defenses. If you can't treat me with love, respect, and kindness, if you can't get with it, if we're not here for the equal give and take, if I'm not adding value to you and you're not adding value to me, and this ain't interdependent, homies, access denied. Here comes the computer lady. They ain't got the key code. Door can't open. They don't get to go. Aquarius. This is why you're being shielded, okay? Because you are you. You are the star. You are the revolution. You are evolution itself. Rebellion. Shake-ups. Miracle. Holy shenanigans. And that's why you're being protected. What else is here, Spirit? That's a nice message here. Look at all the major arcanas coming out. Air signs, y'all have had some crazy-ass readings. 5K likes already? Damn, y'all. Let me ring the bell for you. Hey, we raising the vibration. Y'all turning up the heat in here. What's going on? I see you, TikTok. All right, Spirit. What's the situation? Situation for Aquarius. No, every single sign. Every single sign. We've got the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is about betrayal. Heartache. People you trusted that stabbed you in the back of the heart right here, okay? On their okie doke shit. Player energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, okay? But these are the people who are in today, out tomorrow. They're here for a good time, not for a long time. They're here to benefit off of you. Or they were. teenager energy. This is people who need validation from anything and everything that is that they can get it from, okay? These are people who need attention from the fucking village. The whole village. That's romantic. You know exactly what it is I'm talking about. We can't be acting like that down here in Mississippi, okay? We got a whole syphilis pandemic. You can't be, you're going to be player energy. You're going to end up with something, okay? You better be checking DNA at the damn door. All right, Spirit. Best and nice messages here. Hey, we raising the vibration. I send all that love and light back to you, Thomas. And it's true. It's true. You already heard about that? Y'all heard about the shit down here? That's what they call it. They call Mississippi the armpit of the states. Better be careful down here. Hide your daughters, hide your wives. All right, Spirit. That's nice messages. What's the challenge? What's the challenge? Better watch it. When people find out, they be blessing your heart and bless your heart. That means fuck you. That's what that means down here. It's just a really nice, polite way of saying it. Well, bless your heart. You done contracted the syphilis. What's the challenge here for Aquarius? Y'all got me going again. Y'all being naughty again. I'm getting distracted. Here comes my ADHD, y'all. Let me get back to this damn reading. Like even Spirit saying, pay attention, Leo. We got the freaking Ace of Swords showing up here as the challenge. Your clarity, your insight, your wisdom, your truth. Yeah, some shady shit. Tell me about this, Spirit. Why is this? Why is this the challenge? What it is you know? You know too much? Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. You know about this person's gaslighting, manipulation, the smoke and the mirrors. Somebody treated you like you were just an option. And here they are, spying on your ass with the freaking Page of Swords. Why talk when you can stop? I told the other air signs this too, okay? I don't care if you block this person. You know they got 8 fake ass accounts. The new account, they ain't got the profile picture. They done named the damn screen name your consequences. Trying to project shit onto you. You know what it is I'm talking about. You know it's them. Brand new fucking accounts. Same day you block their ass. Like you don't know. Yeah, they're looking at you. Because you cut them off. Alright, what's in the current energy here for Aquarius? They're repressing you. They can't go. Trying to suffocate your ass. No, we ain't with that. That don't make no sense. You gonna sit there and unalive just cuz? No. What did they think this was? 2 of Swords. Okay, so here it comes. You've been given sacred gifts of sight. You know too much. You're on your shit. You were intuitive as fuck, right? What did I say? We started off this reading. You were the most intuitive that you have ever been. You were on your shit. You know too much. So that's why this person, or whatever this is, this devil-ass energy, this ish that wants to have power over you, okay? It's trying to cause you some sort of confusion. It wants you to be indecisive. It wants you to self-doubt, okay? King of Wands, the bottom of the deck. Hold up, homies. You telling me whatever energy you're dealing with is not only showing up as the devil, showing up as this Knight of Wands, player, motherfucker, immature ass bullshit. You showing up as the fucking King of Wands? You the BDE? Big wand energy. Male or female? What? Zaddy home, let them know. Mommy home, let them know. Make that make sense. Tell me about this 2 of Swords and the current energy. Tell me about this, Spirit, for Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with Aquarius. Maybe it's just heavy in your chart. Check your 12th house. This is what they're after. Your fucking 10 of Pentacles. Your legacy that you're leaving behind. I told you, this could have something to do with bloodlines. This could have something to do with a spiritual inheritance. It could even be physical inheritance for some of y'all. But either way, something is obsessed. It wants to have the power, okay? And again, with this, good God, they're stalking you. They got other people stalking you. Please don't tell me this is the group where you're in the group chats. That's been heavy in the energy too, right? Them having all the group chats with you. Because they ain't got nothing else better to do. These people are fucking bored and miserable with their lives. Who did I tell that to? Gemini? Maybe you got some ties with Gemini energy. Mercury. Either way, these people are not people that you would trade shoes with if there was the last pair of fucking shoes on the whole earthly realm. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, in the next life, like... Some of y'all, this is an ex, and they're trying to spy to see who it is that you're with. Who is making you so happy? Some of y'all is nobody. You're just happy as a fucking lark all on your damn lonesome. Some of y'all are. You're coming into new connections, and these people are over here watching, gawking, staring, and they just can't believe it. They're just beside themselves. What else is here, Spirit? What else is here? Damn, that flew out. It fell on the floor. Let me see what got it. Let me see. Hold on. If I can see to get it. I hope I didn't scratch that up. Oh, the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold with you. They hurting. They hurting bad. That's no bueno. Here we go again with this shit acting like a fucking victim. Look at this. Y'all know I'm seeing that, what is it? House of Dragons. And God, I can't remember their names, right? But the 2 queens. The stepsister who ends up being mama, like the queen or whatever, right? Okay. And she's provoked and she cuts the other one and it's like, right? This is someone who provoked your ass, who did the most to you, right? They betrayed you. They stabbed you in the heart from the back, okay? Did the most. And then wants to get upset because they hurt themselves on the knife that they cut you with. They're pissed off at you because you left. Ew. What? Get the fuck out of here with that. What is that? And you're glowing up. Of course they're big mad. Of course they're beside themselves. You're doing better without them. Here we go again. Some of you are coming into union if you're not already union with something. If this isn't romantic, this is that career. This is that job offer. This is that way of being. Whatever it is. All right. Energy coming towards Aquarius. What's the energy coming? 777 143. I love you. Spiritual jackpot. That's what your ancestors are saying to you right now. I love you, baby. 777. I'm coming in to help you out. I'm backing you up. Here comes your spiritual jackpot. Right? We saw the Wheel of Fortune. One of the first cards came out in this reading. All right. Energy coming towards Aquarius. 143. Your ancestors say they love you. Damn. That gave me chills, y'all. 6 of Cups. Past life soulmate energy. This could have to do with some sort of memory. Somebody may be trapped up in memories of you. The way that you used to be, though, okay? Because you've evolved. There's a lot about this evolution that it is that you've gone through. This change. You're not with the Knight of Wands anymore. That's the okie doke. End of day out tomorrow. Wham bam thank you ma'am bullshit. And you're adapting and overcoming the situation, right? With this growth happening here. The Lovers. Are you serious? someone is upset. 4 of Cups, because of some of you are coming into union with a whole soulmate. Not that karmics aren't soulmates, they're soulmates, but this is divine. This is a divine partner. This is somebody who's on the same frequency that you're on. For you singles out there and you don't have nobody coming your way, there's a skeeter right there. See, they're trying to suck the blood out of you. This is you harmonizing your own energy. Masculine and feminine, okay? What is that? Feminine energy is the intuition. Feminine energy is destruction. Feminine energy is the void. It's patience. It's observation. It's backing the fuck off. It's going with the flow. Masculine energy is more action-based. It's taking charge. It's going for it. All right. What's the external challenges? External challenges here for Aquarius. Judgment. The day of reckoning. Do you hear that pop? There's something walking out in the woods, y'all. So there may be somebody who's surrounding you who's trying to be intimidating towards you. Not with the protection that you got. No, they not. They think they do. They ain't want to smoke with your ass. Not with all this fucking protection. That's how we started this damn reading off. The beetle, the shield. You're shielded. You are the miracle. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. You're meant to be successful. You are the star. You're meant to shine. That shit's protected. What's the challenge? Give me one more. External challenges here. What's the external challenges here? The Knight of Cups. And here they come. They're going to try to wiggle back in this way, okay? They're wiggling back in emotionally. They think they can still get in through your heart, right? Because that's how it happens. Especially if you resonate with this energy. Highly sensitives, empaths, light workers, light warriors. Put it where it fits, don't make it fit. Chosen. Whatever label you want to put on. Starseeds. The weirdos, right? Aquarius. All the weirdos of the zodiac. I just hear a bunch of popping out there. Okay, but here they come. They're coming in because they're trying to get through your heart. Because that's how they did it last time. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay. I'll be overgiving emotionally for you. I'll let you in my heart space. Then what happens? They hijack the fucking brain. Seeing red flags and you're like overlooking them. Red flags are being override. What's the strengths? What's Aquarius strengths? What's Aquarius strengths right now? 12.6K likes. Let me ring the bell for y'all. Thank you. Send all that love and light back to you. Times 10. I'm raising the vibration up in here. How's it going, y'all? Okay. What's the strengths? What's Aquarius strength, Spirit? What did I tell you about chosen? Many are called, few are chosen. You chose to answer the call. You chose to do better for yourself. You chose to hold yourself to a higher standard. You chose to do the work. You chose to get into alignment. You chose yourself. High Priestess energy. Your strength is your sacred gift of sight. Your own intuition. Your knowing. And that's why they're coming in to try to confuse you. You know too much. You know about this person's mask that they're wearing. You know about the tactics that it is that they use. All right, Spirit. What's the overall spiritual advice for Aquarius? Thank you. Thank y'all. I'm sending all that love and light back to you. Times 10. Y'all know how to make a girl feel love. What's going on TikTok? Y'all want me to come back? TikTok says, yeah, Leo, I want you to come back. All right, Spirit. Best times messages here. What's the overall spiritual advice? The Page of Wands, expect good news. Expect good news, the Ten of Wands, and release these heavy burdens. That's upside down. Release these heavy burdens. You're expecting good news here, okay? You're not carrying this. It's not yours to carry. Not your pigs, not your shit, not your monkeys, not your circus, not your chickens, not your fucking coop. You say you can have that back. I don't want it. You carry this. It's not mine to carry. I got exhausted carrying your shit for you. That's why I was drained and I was down and out. And that's why you could pull one over on me to begin with. right? They kept you down and out, tired, confused, conflicted, and that's why you were self-doubting. You're easier to control and manipulate when you're down and out and tired and confused. Not no more. You're seeing things clear as fucking day. You're not looking at shit with rose-colored glasses no more. You're on your emperor shit. You called your energy back. Yeah, see, you were dealing with the little wand energy. So it was being a bully in some sort of way. And you know, sometimes this is sneaky. This is sneaky on the DL, right? Especially, I'm not a doctor. I'm here for entertainment purposes only. I don't know shit. I just live here, okay? Some of these people, sneaky, it's covert. Some of that dark psychology shit. That's a hint for somebody. That's a gold nugget. Go look that up. Do your own research. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just live here. All right, Spirit. Best nice messages here. I just made that up. I don't know how I know about that. All right, Spirit. Best nice messages here. Overall spiritual advice for Aquarius. And that's why they're disappointed. Okay, misery loves company. Okay, these are what I tell you. I already said that. More confirmation. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You shine so fucking bright. You're getting all this attention, this success. Okay, and they're beside themselves because they can't be attached to you anymore. They don't get to go. They don't get to have the spiritual jackpot. And you know what? They were blocking your blessings because the spiritual jackpot was done supposed to be coming into you, but it can come in because Doobahickey over here, you were attached to, would have gotten some of the blessings, and your ancestors said, fuck no, you gotta get rid of that shit first. They can't come. They're not getting in this chariot. You gotta drop the ish. So what'd you do? You had to go through a tower moment. Tower had to come falling down. And that forced your ass to wake the fuck up and move, right? You had to hit fucking rock bottom. You wouldn't fucking listen. You were stubborn. You didn't know no betters yet. You hit the ground, you woke up real fucking quick, didn't you? You learned real quick. Oh shit. I fell for the okie doke. Damn. How do I get out of this one? And that's when you had to go in your feminine energies. I don't give a fuck what your gender is or how the fuck you identify, right? You had to get observant. You had to pull the fuck back. Get real quiet on the DL and watch a mug. And then you learned what it was they were doing. And you learn their tactics. And if you haven't, this is your wake-up call. This is why you hit rock bottom. Spirit's telling you, wake the fuck up. They are not your person. That's not your opportunity. If it tries to take your ass out physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, boo-boo, it is not for you. That is not divine. That is karmic. You don't want it. That's why it's wrapped up in a pretty little bow with the glitter and the glitz on it. It's cubic zirconium. All right, Spirit. It's not the diamond. Give me one more. Overall spiritual advice. 5 of Cups. Somebody's crying over you. Gator tears. They crying gator tears over your ass. Some people are crying gator tears because they're having to face their karma because you're not attached to them anymore, right? Because you're not attached to them, they don't have the spiritual protection anymore. They don't get the blessings that it was they were getting. That's the only reason that they had any success or happiness or anything to begin with. It was because they were attached to you, your resources. Even if that's just spiritual. All right, Spirit. Best and nice messages here. Tell me what the angels and ancestors have to say, Aquarius. What do the angels and ancestors have to say to Aquarius? Seer. See beyond current situation. That's redundant, and it's starting to get redundant. Yeah, you have the sacred gift of sight. You see shit for what it is. Eagle. See from a higher perspective. Yeah, this is where you had to defend yourself, right? This person wanted to bring you a murder of crows. So what did you do? Instead of fighting back, you just started ascending, flying higher. Suffocate their ass. They can't go that far. Not crows. They can't fly that high. Right? Don't be jelly. Fly so high, your haters can't fly. Vibe so high because your haters can't fly. All right, Spirit, what else is here? Summer. Bask in joy and light. Yep. You get that's where we started this reading, y'all. See, we're coming full circle. We're coming full circle. I can't even talk. Coming full circle. Here comes my southern accents trying to come out. You're trying to be serious and say shit right, and it don't come out right, y'all. I'm ADHD. There's too much. There's too much going on. What else is here, Spirit? High Priest, intend and create. What I tell you, some sort of like Egyptian protection here. So I'm not just sure if that's like your spiritual beliefs. I don't know if this is a bloodline it is that you're attached to, or some sort of spiritual tribe that it is you got going on. But whatever it is, it's coming in heavy. We've got the Eye of Horus here. Holy shit. And then Shaolin Master. Maybe you have some sort of Chinese background too. Be graceful in movement and action. We've got the eagle here. That'd be more Native American or indigenous. Be graceful. Just fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Because of your self-discipline. Give me one more. Give me one more here. I love your accent. I think they call me more like a Taco Bell. I'm mixed, y'all. But yeah, I got a thick southern accent. I was born and raised down here. But I don't know if you called me a Southern Belle. I'm more like the Taco Bell. All right, Buzz and I's messages here. Buzz and I's messages here, Spirit. The High Priestess. Are you serious? Masculine and feminine energies. Both wings. This has happened in all the air sign readings, y'all. The masculine and the feminine shit going on here. Bastet. Look, I told you were heavily protected. I can't fucking make that shit up. What? What? You're super badass, man. Y'all are badasses. Spiritual baddies, spiritual daddies. What I tell you? Daddy home, let them know. Mommy home, let them know. Emperor, Empress shit right here. Especially on a spiritual level. Y'all got some spiritual high ranking. That's some serious shit right there. Give me one more, Spirit. I gotta get one more for Aquarius. Give me one more. Or however, if this resonates with you. Maybe you have, I have a North Node in Aquarius. Wherever it is in your chart. We got all of it. Autumn. Autumn's gonna be a season, right? You're gonna release the old. Like dead leaves on a tree. Or the rose bush, right? You got that rose bush growing. You're gonna go cut off the dead buds so the new buds could grow. They thought just by stomping the one flower, they're going to take your ass out, but you're the whole fucking rose bush. Right? They had that Five of Pentacles. Where'd it go? I know it's up here. Uh-oh, we got movement on the baby monitor, y'all. I don't know where it went, but you know, the little card with the girl with the hat, the cut on her hand, right? That's them coming to grab you. And now they're pissed off at you because they grabbed a fucking thorn. Cut themselves. All right, I'm going to get y'all some sassy affirmations real quick. I'm not going to wait on y'all to sit the fire in chat because I got movement on the baby monitor. He might be waking up. I may have to, I'm trying to finish this before I got to go check on him. That's nice messages here, Spirit. Usually we put fire in the chat at this point, y'all. I've been over at TikTok for about a month and a half now. I've been on Instagram for 5 years. Y'all been great. 22K likes. Hey, I'm sending all that little light back to you, Thomas 10. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. I'm going to call you a bitch for a second, okay? If you don't like that, exit out, scroll, come back later. Hey, there's the fire. Fire, fire, fire. You like Overboard? I like the original with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Listen, bitch. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Listen, bitch. Tell the negative assholes in your head to sit in a corner for a lifelong time out. Yeah, all them haters. All the people that said that you couldn't do it. All the people that wanted to pick your ass apart and criticize you and put you down. Fuck that shit. Then go sit in time out. Until the next life. Grab a number, get in line, homies. You're fucked up. You can't go. Listen, bitch, your ending is still unwritten. It's never too late to create a life you love. How would I tell you? These people are trying to write your story. They want to be the main character in your fucking story. Make that make sense. You're the main character in your story. You're writing this shit. Take your pen back. Then go get their own box. Don't get their own damn box. Listen, bitch, give yourself the same love you pour out into the world. A lot of y'all are, right? We talked about that already. Highly sensitives, empaths, light workers, healers, light warriors, star seeds chosen, whatever you want to put on it, okay? Y'all pour so much love into the world. Y'all overextend yourselves. And that's what part of this journey is learning about who to give to, what to give to, and what not to, what deserves it, what rates it, you know? Give to you. It's okay to choose you. A lot of y'all, that's what this is. You chose yourself, and that's why you're getting these spiritual jackpots. Listen, bitch, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? And you had to become your biggest cheerleader. And if you haven't yet, this is your sign to do so. Go start talking to yourself in the mirror. Yes, it's cringe and it's weird, but it works. Go do it. Just try 60 seconds. Start off small. Listen, bitch, everything you need to get it done is already inside of you. You are the it thing. You're the miracle. You are the light. You don't need anything else. All you have to do is show the fuck up. That's all you have to do is show up. You don't need all the extra hippity dippity hocus pocus ekalanikinis. You are. You just are. Give me 2 more. Listen, bitch, your best is more than enough, I promise. What I tell you, all you gotta do is show up and do your best. You just show up and do your best. Whatever that is. Maybe that's 20% less than yesterday. You're a little tired. You'll show up the next day at 80%. Maybe the next day you show up at the 50%. And then the next day you're at 100. But whatever it is, you give your best. And it's more than enough. And then listen. Look. Looky. Listen, bitch. Even flowers grow through dirt. Shit, keep blooming, baby. Let them throw dirt on your name. Seeds grow where they're planted. You're going to bloom and be successful anyway. Joke's on them. Right? They can throw all the shit on your name that they want to. Shit grows seeds. Like, what do they think this was? Let them. Y'all, it's some of that too, right? These people are stalking you. The only reason why they're stalking you is because they're bored with their own fucking life. They don't have anything going for them. They got to come get you are their source of entertainment. They're feeding off of you. You know? You got to learn how to spin that shit around. You're fixing to go to bed. A Taco Bell. That's too funny. That's what they said about my mama. I'm mixed. They said my mama left Mississippi a Southern Belle. She came back a Taco Bell when she married my dad. So I'm the result. Anyway. All right, Aquarius. Thanks all so much for popping in and hanging out with me if you caught the live. If you want to catch the replay, you can check that out on YouTube. Tomorrow is probably when it'll be posted, or later on today. I can usually get it up within 24 hours and time stamped for y'all. If y'all look for the other air signs, that'll be posted tomorrow as well. I've done fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has been posted. If y'all want to go check out the fire signs reading, y'all really turned up the heat in there. It was intense, that one. Earth signs have been posted. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, y'all are being really resilient. The earth signs are. So some sort of persistence is bringing y'all prosperity. Okay, air signs, y'all like Jedi mind tricks out here. Y'all's intelligence. But y'all can spin shit around. Y'all on some shit. For real, for real. I don't know. There was a lot of really crazy stuff going on in these readings with like the synchronicities, the masculine and the feminine energies coming out. So those of y'all that haven't come into union with a divine partner, it's like right around the corner, right? You started being who it is that you want to attract, and it's showing up, right? A lot of y'all are realizing like manifestation is fucking real. You know, energy is real. Working with it, speaking to God's source universe, right? Ask and you shall receive. Y'all are getting in alignment with it. You're doing the work, you know? But anyway, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all keep doing what it is that you're doing. Shine your light bright. You know I'm going to say it. If your light ain't irritate nobody's demons, boo-boo, you ain't doing it right. Turn up the heat. Find their eyes out, collective. Love and light.